You all know that Sri Lanka is a very beautiful country, but there are many beautiful places in Sri Lanka that you still don't know about. We are going to tell you about a very beautiful place that no one knows about. Today, we are going to introduce you to a temple on top of rock with beautiful surroundings. Its name is Isinbassagala Rajamaha Wiharaya. This Isinbassagala temple is located near Medavachchiya area in Anuradhapura District of North Central Province. After traveling about 1.5 kilometers on the road from Medavachchiya to Jaffna, you can see this temple on a very beautiful stone plateau on the south side. Isenbessagala temple. Isinbassagala is also known as the ancient Ruwangiri Rajamaha temple. This temple was built at the same time as the other temples built in the Anuradhapura period. This temple is divided into two parts, above the rock and below the rock. In the lower part of the temple, there is a very scenic lake and some paddy fields. When we look from that place, we see that the concept of village, temple, lake and dagab in the past is highlighted very well. When you climb on the rock and look around, the Isinbassagala temple is the only place where you can see several temples and religious places in the whole kingdom of Anuradhapura. This place developed as a temple during the time of King Devanam. There are many archaeological ruins found here. Among them, you can see the ancient pagoda, rock fonts, steps, several inscriptions and a certifical stone and a cobra stone. At that time, the statues of Sri Lankans and Nagadhatha may have been used for worship. The rock is 530 feet high and spread over a large area. According to the one of the popular folklores, this rocky place was used meditation, yoga and mind development activities. It is also mentioned that sage reached this place in the past. Accordingly, the rock which sage alighted, Isinbassagala, later come to be known as Isinbassagala. According to scholars, and inscriptions found in this temple said that two people named Nagadhatha and Sumanagona may have offered the income from a lake to this temple. At that time, this temple was known as Asiyakara temple. Another legend about this place is that Arahath Mihindu visited this rock before going to Mihinthalaya and stayed here for a short time. The ruins here testify that this temple has a very ancient history. One of them is the part of Vihara, made of bricks, only half which is seen today. Also, the place with Siripatula stone slab is unique. In order to see it, people from different regions travel far and wide because there is a certain idea in their minds. That is, during the journey of Lord Buddha to Sri Lanka, he visited this place and made a note of it. Therefore, Sri Lankan Buddhists worship Sri Padasthana in the same way. Scholars are of the opinion that it should also be owned. Isinbassagala ancient temple is an art gallery that encapsulates the essence of paintings, statues and sculptures in Anuradhapura. Viharadipati Theranama said that at that time Anuradhapura was in a temple that preserved the billions of the art tradition as well as a statue at the entrance of the mandapa. There are also a group of paintings on the walls around the mandapa. They are the work of M. Saralis, an artist of the modern generation.
Anyone who wants to visit this temple, you can go along this road. Okay, let's go. So, everyone can see the beauty of this temple. I think you can see whole area including rivers, forests, temples like that. I have a very special thing about this temple. In future, a digital viewing center will be built in this location. After it is built, you can enjoy even more. The most special thing of this rock is this pond. The water of this pond has smell and taste is very similar to Iramusu. Sometimes you know about Iramusu. Iramusu is one of a medicine is unique to Sri Lanka.
However, many local and foreign tourists pass in front of this Isinbassagala temple, but they fail to see this temple. We can use this area to build a natural vehicle park. It can be made into more attractive way, putting wooden benches using lampots in the vehicle park. There is no doubt that through this everyone will have opportunity to park their vehicles and then they can go to see the temple and the environment.
So, what you see here is the entrance to the Isinbassagala temple and the lake. At first glance, this entryway is currently less than attractive. Therefore, if we can install the solar lamp on the poles.
When we're talking about the history of our country, one thing that cannot be left out is our past technology. Puskolapoth is one of the important things that can be demonstrated our past technology. The Isenbessagala head monk told us such 3 Puskola books have their library. Let's meet the chief monk of Isenbassagala temple and let's know more about the Puskola book.
දැන් අපි මේ ඉසින්බැස්සගල රජමහා විහාරේ ඉසින්බැස්සගල රජමහා විහාරයට අයිති පුස්කොළ පොත් වලින් මම මෙතන පෙන්නලා දීලා තියෙන්නේ පුස්කොළ පොත් කීපයක් විතරයි දෙක තුනක් පමණයි. ඉතින් මට කියන්නට ඕනකම තිබෙන්නේ මේක තමයි හෙළේ සිංහලේ මහා දැනුම් සම්භාරය පුස්කොළ පොත කියලා කියන්නේ. මේ පොත් ඇතුලේ තමයි මුළු ත්‍රිපිටකයම ලියවිලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේම වෛද්‍ය පොත්පත්, ශාස්ත්‍රය, ජ්‍යොතිෂය කියලා කියනවා. ඒවට ආйти සියලුම දැනුම් පෙරදිග දැනුම් සම්භාරය ලියවිලා තියෙන පුස්කොළ පොත්වල. අපේ රටට යමෙක් එනවා නම් මෙන්න මේවා තමයි ගවේෂණය කරන්න තියෙන්නේ සිංහලයේ හෙළ ඉතිහාසයේ මොනවද මේවා ලියලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා මෙවැනි පුස්කොළ පොත් ලෝකයේ තිබෙන්නේ පුස්කොළවලින් ලංකාවේ. ඒ වගේම ඉන්දියාවෙත් යම් ප්‍රමාණයක් තිබෙනවා. හැබැයි ඒ ත්‍රිපිටකේ නෙවෙයි. ඒ වගේම ඊජිප්තු වගේ රටවල් වල බැලුවොත් ඈත අතීතයේ මිශරයේ පිරමිඩ් වල ඒ වගේ සටහන් වෙලා තියෙනවා ඔය පැපරස් පත්‍ර වල ලියපු පොත්පත්. ඊට අමතරව ලෝක ඉතිහාසයේ මේ වගේ පුස්කොළ පොත් එකතුවක් අපි කල්පනා කරන විදිහට ලෝකෙ කොතනකවත් නැහැ. ඉතින් මේ විදිහට අපේ අතීතයේ මුතුන් මිත්තන් අපේ දැනුම් සම්භාරය ගැප් කරලා රචනා කරලා තියෙන පොත් තමයි පුස්කොළ පොත්. අතීතයේ තලකොළ වලින් මේ හදලා මේක තම්බලා මැදලා කළු මදිනවා කියලා කියනවා. ඒකට ඒ විදිහට ලියන අකුරු ලියන්න මේ අකුරු ලියනවා අකුරු කපනවා මේකෙන් කරන්නේ. තුඩකින් පන්නේ දෙකකින් අකුරු කපනවා. කපනකොට අකුරු පේන්නේ නැහැ. අකුරු පේන්නේ නැතුව ඊට පස්සේ අකුරු පේන නම් ආපහු කළු මදින්නට ඕන. ඉතින් ඔය වගේ පුදුම විදිහට කැපකිරීමකින් යුක්තව තමයි අපේ අතීතයේ වැඩ සිටපු මහා ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේලා මේ ත්‍රිපිටකය සහ ඊට අදාළ අටුවා ටීකා පොත්පත් කරත්ත ගණනක් තිබෙන පොත්පත්. ඉතින් ඒ වගේ මහා දැනුම් සම්භාරයක් මේ රචනා කරලා තිබෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපිට විදේශිකයන් හෝ කවුරු හෝ කෙනෙක් ලංකාවට ඇවිල්ලා මේවා අධ්‍යයනය කරනවා නම් අත් වශයෙන් මේ අයට බොහෝම වටිනා මේ පරේෂණ බවට පත් වෙනවා මේ විදිහට මේවා කියවාගෙන කටයුතු කරනා කිරීම. ඉතින් ලෝකයට අපේ දැනුම් සම්භාරය යා යුතුයි. ලෝකේ කවුරුවත් අපේ රටට සයන්ස් විද්‍යාව ඉගෙන ගන්න එන්නේ නැහැ. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉගෙන ගන්න එන්නේ මේ බෞද්ධ සංස්කෘතිය, ත්‍රිපිටක ධර්මයේ, ථේරවාදී ත්‍රිපිටකයේ බුදුදහම හදාරන්නට එන්නේ. ඒ නිසා ඒ අයට මේ පුස්කොළ පොත් භාවිතයට යම් විදිහේ වැඩපිළිවෙලක් යොදලා මේ ස්ථානය තුල යම් කාරණාවක් සිද්ධ කරනවා නම් අනාගතයේ ලොකු වැඩපිළිවෙලකට අපිට යන්න පුළුවන්. ලංකාව මුළු ලෝකයේම ඉතාමත්ම ආකර්ෂණීය ස්ථානයක් බවට පත් කරන්නට විදේශිකයන්ට හෝ වේවා දැනුම හොයාගෙන එන අයට වටිනා ස්ථානයක් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. මේවා අපි රටට ලෝකයට පෙන්වා දීමේදී. ඉතින් අපේ පුස්කොළ පොත්වල පුස්තකාලවල ලයිබ්‍රරිස් වල මේවා තියෙනවා. නමුත් මේවා තිබීමෙන් පමණක් පරිශීලනය කිරීමෙන් ලෝකයට යන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා මොකක් හෝ වැඩපිළිවෙලකින් අපි මේවා ලෝකයට අරගෙන යන්නට ඒ වගේම අපේ මේවා තවදුරටත් සංරක්ෂණය කරගන්නට යම් වැඩපිළිවෙලක් යොදා ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඒක හරි වටිනවා කියන එකයි මේ වෙලාවේ සිහිපත් කරන්නට ඕනේ.
tree when the past people used to make Puskola books. Since palm leaves and other raw materials required for making Puskola books can be found easily in this area. Our idea to provide them within an additional source of income by training the youth of the village to make Puskola books and other local designing related to the plants. It gets people talking about this area.
Now I am near the beautiful Isinbassagala lake, so you all can see how beautiful this environment is. This environment is very peaceful. There are several new proposals to increase the tourist attraction in the area near this lake. We can provide the boat tour of the lake to the tourists coming here, and we can give them the opportunity to pick flowers and catch fish. These few suggestions will bring a fresh experience to the tourists coming here.
The village around the Isinbassagala temple is prosperous due to farming. The main cultivation is paddy cultivation. You can see beyond the Vaukanta there are paddy fields which are spread over a large area. These days are after harvesting period, so you can see view of the after harvesting period in these paddy fields. So most of villagers use traditional methods for their cultivation. So we can provide the opportunity to see surrounding farming activities from the beginning to end. Okay, let's go.
We are now traveling along the narrow road in the middle of the forest to discover one of another hidden vintage near Isinbassagala. Let's go and see the beauty of Kudalangala. It is very easy to climb this flat rock in the midst of huge vegetation, and it is constantly refreshed by cool breeze from the forest and the melodious chirping of birds.
The students of the Department of Business Management and the Department of Information System of the Rajaratha University of Sri Lanka see the further development of the foreign attraction that already exists in Sri Lanka as a solution to the current economic crisis in Sri Lanka, and a very easy way to show the pride and beauty of Sri Lanka to the world. Pointing out the problems and deficiencies in the places that have already received foreign attraction and the actions that can be taken to improve them, as well as revealing to the world about places that currently do not receive foreign attraction in Sri Lanka, and for that pointing out the improvement that needs to be done those places to get foreign attraction. Given is the primary objective, this project aims to improve the quality of life of the people in the respective areas by attracting foreigners to these places. For this purpose, our team has chosen a temple called Isinbassagala, which is not far from Medavachchiya area in Anuradhapura District, North Central Province, which is beautiful but has less exotic attractions. This is our attempt to introduce this place to local and foreign tourists.